Hi! Welcome to my version of Narrative Telephone. Those of you who know Critical Role probably already know what this is, but for everyone else, here's the rundown. One person in a group writes and records a short story. They pass this recording along to the next person, who listens to it once, and then they immediately attempt to record themselves retelling the story word for word. One chance, one take. Their version then gets passed to the third person, who does the same thing. This continues until everyone in the group has had a chance to go. Easy, right? The results are often, always, ridiculous.
Good evening, familiar faces. It is I, Svate Hilda, daughter of the Lenorm King White Estrid and skald of much renown. I'm here tonight to tell you of the tale of the fall of Kenabres. The story starts far off, in the World Wound, where demons pour forth for the sole purpose of destroying all the good in the world. They have tried 4 times before, and we have beaten them back each time, allowing people and the forces of good to flourish in the land. But once more, they threaten our world. My friends, being a fairy named Gizrel, a cyclops named Araphon, a half-Merilith named Ayun, and myself all took up arms to fight this scourge. But it was not enough. The wardstone outside Kenabres was destroyed, causing a massive explosion in the fortress there. The forces of evil rocked the earth until a chasm opened up and the great cathedral was swallowed. Demons appeared throughout town, burning buildings and citizens alike. Even the pure of heart were corrupted, believing that only the blood of a virgin could bless their weapons to fight their abyssal foes. The silver dragon Terendelev was murdered by Baelor, ending her protection of the Canabrian lands. One by one, the heroes of our age are falling to the forces of darkness. So, friends, I leave you this message. Join the crusade, or join the ranks of the dead. There once was a fairy Gizrel, who took a long trip into hell. Fight the evil therein, hope someday to win, then we'll be alive and well.
Hello friends, and good evening. It is I, a skald, daughter of the High King of the White Dragon, over the land of Kenabres. There's been some sort of incident where the demons and fiends of hell are bursting forth into our world, and I and my companions, a cyclops giant, a fairy named Griselda, and a half-Merilith named Ayun, who we've just met, have decided to fight against. The demons of hell bursting forth from the hole have been destroying civilians, kingdoms, villages, wild animals, they care not what or who. And they are a scourge that must be stopped. On our travels through one of the many villages, a great rending hit upon the earth, and a hole opened up, forcing us all to fall into the great chasm below, where we have continued our journey on destroying demon fiends alike. We met Ayun down here, and Griselda the Fairy has proven to be the best fighter of us all. The Cyclops somehow can see into the future and has been able to warn us of things. We have just made it back to the surface, where we are continuing on with a campaign So friends, join us in our quest. If you hear this note. There once was a fairy named Griselda who fought with wondrous rage, with glee and laughter following her. She burst forth through the demons in a mist. I don't know. Have fun.
Good evening, friends. 'Tis I, a skald, princess, daughter of the king who slayed the white dragon in the land of Kenabres. Recently, demons have been bursting forth from the land to destroy everything they can find. Humans, animals, everything. I have found some companions, a one-eyed giant, a fairy named Griselda, and an Aerolith named Ioun. We have decided to fight these demons and join the campaign against them. During our travels, we went to a town where there was a great rending of the earth, and we found ourselves deep inside a chasm. Down here is where we found Ioun. We also learned that our one-eyed giant can see into the future, which will greatly aid our quest. The fairy Griselda is our best fighter, has proven to be our best fighter, and she destroys demons with glee. If you find this note, please join our campaign against these demons, for we could use all the help we can get. There once was a fairy named Griselda who fought the demons with rage. She burst through the ranks with mist and with glee, laughter following along. Good luck.
Greetings, friends. 'Tis I, the Skald, princess, daughter of the king that slayed the white dragon and made cannabis the drug of the land. I have traveled far to join a crusade as demons have been overrunning the land. I have traveled to this city only for there to be a great rending of the earth. I have found myself trapped deep underground with a one-eyed giant and a barbaric fairy who has proven to be a valuable warrior. As we have struggled to escape this underground realm, we have joined forces with an Aerolith named Ioun. And if you find this note, please join our campaign, or else the demons will destroy us all. There once was a fairy named Griselda who fought demons with rage and violence. Something about Mist and Puff the Dragon, etc.
Greetings, friends. I am the Skald, princess and daughter of the king who slew the white dragon and freed the land from its rampages. I have traveled far to be part of a crusade against demons, and upon arriving in this city, the earth was rent and I was plummeted into the caves below. I find myself allied with a one-eyed giant and a barbaric fairy who has proven to be quite useful with her rage and valor. Along the way to our escape, we found ourselves another ally in a Aerolith, and we have struggled to the surface. If you find this note, please join our crusade and fight for what is righteous before the world is consumed by their evil. There was a fairy named Gizriel, And then there was something about mist. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.